costly things that happens when you delay buying property in Abuja. One, you definitely will pay at a higher price. Whenever you say, oh, let me wait for this property to decrease in price or to reduce in price, you will definitely pay higher. A clear-cut example, Surety Kabusa, one of the properties we are selling there, started selling off at 3.75 million naira for 150 square meters. And in 3 months' time, the property is currently selling for 4.5 million naira. Imagine who bought at the price of 3.7 million naira. And that is how investors, or what we call smart investors, I personally believe everybody is smart. You just need the right knowledge for you to scale through any sphere. The second example is a property called Trojan's Villas Estate, located in Katampe Extension. This property also at January sold for 30 million naira for 350 square meters. As at today, it is selling for 45 million naira. That is how you cash in on real estate generally. The second thing that happens when you delay buying that property in Abuja is that you miss great locations in that estate. People who buy early buyers have the opportunity to choose on ground what we know as the best plot. Yes, there's something like that. You get to choose corner plots, a lot of square meters that are way bigger. We have things like that on paper. So you have that opportunity to choose the best plot on ground. So whilst you are thinking and waiting for the perfect time, which I believe, is there a perfect time to do anything? No. As far as you have the means, go ahead and do it. There's no better time or a perfect time like we know to buy that property. Because some of the times we have that money readily available, and before you know it, you can't account for that money. You can't even say, this was what I used this particular money to do. So here is an awareness point for you to pick that phone, call that realtor, call that company today so you can choose the best plot and also start that real estate investment. Because delay is not always good. You hear people say, I knew when this location was selling at this amount. Someone close to the family said, I knew when Wuye was selling for 2 million naira. They were pleading with him, we know you have this money, come and invest here. He says, no, he wasn't seeing the future. And one thing happened and Wuye blew up. And what's that thing that happened? A bridge blew up Wuye. The third thing that happens when you delay in buying that property is that you lose a lot of capital appreciation. So what does that mean? If you found value up to this point, do not forget to hit the like button. But more importantly, if you have further questions, please let us know in the comment sections and we'll gladly help you answer the question. So what does capital appreciation means? It's a process where you put a certain amount of money to a property, then eventually you decide to also sell it at a higher price. Then it feels like you put in this money and maybe a period of 3 to 4 months, the money has grown in value, then you eventually sell it. The practical example is the Paramount, which is an off-plan project in Jahi. It started off at 250 million naira. And it was an SCDA C of O title in a beautiful serene environment. This property started selling off at 250 million. A lot of people bought it, right? Currently selling for 300 million naira. Now, the good thing is that the property is not yet completed. So imagine people who jump in at early times or early stage of this investment. So the cost of delay most of the time is higher than the cost of taking action. So what is the reason why you've not started investing in real estate? We'd like to hear from you. So let us know in the comment section in any way we can help you. But most especially, there's a number showing on your screen right now for any of your real estate needs, especially in Abuja. We are here to help you get that process started. Reach us on the number shown on your screen and see you in our next video.